Yo, welcome back to the Nerds of the Core podcast, episode 11
No,
or 10? 10?
10.
This is number 10.
This episode 10.
Cool.
This is how many?
10. Thank you so much. I am your host, Juan Ramirez. Thank you so much. Thank you for telling me that it's number 10. I am your host, the Juan and only, and this is my co host, Scorpion. And today we are here again, freezing our butts off because it is freezing cold, but we're still going to be here. We still haven't missed a week. Anime, movies, video games, that's our jam. And let's jump right in. Let's get on with some anime. What you got?
Because you just got jammed. Let's see. Anime, my first.
You just got jammed. Okay.
Hold on, give me a second. I was deleting something. But first thing, I guess, anime topic. Ghost of Tsushima.
Getting an anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of mine.
Airs on Crunchyroll, but in 2027.
Yeah, Aniplex. I did see the directors and producers.
Like the people working on it.
Yeah, I saw the people who didn't know of the name. I didn't look into their work, but to know that Ghost of Tsushima is getting an anime makes me super excited.
It's I do like these video game adaptations, but they can make or break
Yes.
the show itself, not the, IP or whatever.
Well, I don't know if you look, but it's not Ghost of Tsushima. It's not Jin Sakai.
Oh no.
No, it's Ghost of Tsushima Legends that's getting an adaptation.
Oh.
So the one with the four
co-op?
people, the 4 people going into the demon realm. I never played it, so I don't know. I
Yeah, I know.
don't think you dipped into it either.
No, because I was waiting for you to play.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Online, you can play with everybody.
No.
But yeah, it's gonna be Legends. It's not
Oh,
Ghost of
okay.
Tsushima.
That'd be pretty cool. That way they're not technically limited to
Yeah.
what they can do. Like at that point, it's honestly whatever they want to do.
And honestly,
revolving around set time period and stuff like that.
yeah, I would prefer if it's Jin Sakai, I would prefer that to be a movie because the game was already a movie.
Well, you say that, but the Nier anime is kind of almost based off the video game itself, but it also connects something from another Nier game, which is just pretty cool.
Well, I'm saying that in like Ghost of Tsushima was already the game cutscenes were already cut like a movie. Heck, you can
Yeah,
even
that
do
is
it
true.
in black and
and
white
white.
like a movie, like an old Japanese
And original
movie.
with the
And
Japanese.
that's how I played it. It was amazing. Like I felt like I played a movie because that game was so good.
Speaking of like Japanese, like
Culture.
voice
Mhm.
or dialogue, I sent you a video. Did you see it of
The winner.
the Lion King,
Lion King.
Mufasa?
Oh yeah, the
Japanese dub?
Japanese dub, yeah.
Honestly, like
So, and it is
it looked
really good.
Yeah,
Am I gonna watch
It's like-
Mufasa? Probably not.
maybe once it's on Disney Plus, and even
Maybe.
then, it's like
I mean, I still haven't seen Luca. I haven't seen Aladdin. I haven't seen the live action
You haven't
Aladdin.
seen Aladdin?
Not the live action. I haven't seen the live action Lion King. I haven't seen that one. So there are some Disney movies I kind of like brushed off. I still need to go back.
it's
and watch.
weird how the Lion King live action. I'd honestly be like, you're good.
I mean,
Aladdin was,
but I mean, Mufasa's the prequel to that one, so it's like I kind of need to know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I kind of have to experience it. I kind of want to hear it. I know Beyonce. I think didn't Beyonce like kill her song? Did she have a song in that movie?
I think so.
Okay.
I
You don't
legit
remember?
cannot tell you much about that movie because I
Okay.
was like, I did not enjoy this movie at all.
Well, I know Seth Rogen and I want to call him Bill on the street, but his name's not Bill. That crazy guy from Park and Rec,
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
like Billy on the
Is-
street,
yeah.
but his
it's,
name's not Billy. I think it's like something else. I can't
something
remember.
else.
But
he's
they're
Timon.
and Pumbaa, yeah.
Mhm.
So I was like, okay, they're probably good, but I don't know anything. It's Donald Glover's Simba, right?
Yeah, he's Simba. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, it's like other than that, like I don't know much more.
Mhm.
I mean, I say that as I call out like most of the cast, but yeah.
But already next one. What was the thing? Oh, anime. Yeah.
Yeah.
2027. So excited.
Yeah,
Like
so am I. Yeah, I think it's gonna be great.
Next thing I got was Solo Leveling Season 2 is #1 on Amazon Prime
Amazon Prime
in Japan.
in Japan.
Mhm.
Okay,
But
that's cool.
for one episode.
I mean, right now everything's kind
There's-
of weekly, so it
Mhm.
doesn't surprise me that's #1 because everyone was excited for it.
Yeah.
I mean, once the Arise happens,
And he didn't say Arise.
that is one thing I want to talk to you about is our review for the first episode
For the
of
first
Solo
episode?
Leveling. That was like one of my topics. What did you think of the first episode of season 2?
I
Solo
liked it.
Leveling. Yeah, you liked it a lot.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah?
I like the predicament they got in right off the bat.
Yeah, right off the bat,
Red
they
Gate.
put you in Red Gate, ice environment,
yeah.
elves or bears. Like it's both of these, and you, I bet you enjoyed like how and obviously I've read it, so I'm telling you like a little
Mhm.
bit. I'm like teasing you a little bit because you don't care for spoilers, but you like any questions you come to me with, I'm gonna give it to you.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give you the answer. And yeah, like the fact that like everyone sees Sung as weak
Yeah.
rank
He's
E.
like, oh, what an E rank.
Yeah, and then
Pathetic.
that guy's like, "Come with me if you want to leave,"
And
and
he's like,
then
let me go with you. He's like,
and then
boy, get your
wrecked,
ass out of
and
here.
then yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then yeah, like you said, got wrecked, and then he's like, running for his mom.
So it's good. And I don't know where this is gonna end via the story,
Mhm.
but I mean, the more he grows, the stronger
Do
he
you think
gets.
how the first season ended with him getting Igris? Do you think it'll end with him getting? Because how many generals does he have?
I off the top of my head, it's either 6 or 7.
Do you think? I don't think they'll go for like 6 or 7 seasons, but do you think for this one? Do you think they'll give him two? Like one? I guess depends on how many episodes.
Yeah, it
Because
really
there was
depends.
12 episodes in the
The
first
first
one.
one, yeah.
So
Which
say 12 episodes in this one, right? Say 6 episodes in, he gets the other general.
honestly, he might get 4 of them this season.
4? Just because of
The-
where
the-
they're at.
Where you are right now,
Mm-hmm.
and then there might be like one more there I can see, and then one's really easy, and then there's a big one.
Mm.
Like the ones in the middle are like, yeah, they're big, but like there's one that's like really big, and then he might be the season finale. If not, the fight, like the beginning of the fight, will be the end of the season. Like
Mhm.
them running at each other, like season.
And then
boom,
just
yeah,
done.
yeah. But I mean, I don't want to spoil. So
Mhm.
like things are happening. Their generals get excited because he will be OP because he is currently not OP.
Tell that to the Bears.
Oh, okay, you're not wrong. Yeah, but they killed all of them.
Well, he
And
killed all of them.
Igris is his only OP one, but he is not OP.
Yeah, but he's OP to the point where he was able to get him on a technicality.
Technicality. Yeah, because I
Also,
remember
the fact he was like, man, good thing I didn't fight him with
with the
a
sword.
weapon. Yeah,
Yeah, he was like, yo, he would have murked me.
that
Yeah.
fight was pretty good though.
Yeah, it was.
Ooh.
I mean, was it really a fight? Igris is up, down, done. Like
Up, down, up,
knees
right, up, right.
gone, like legs gone. Like he killed that bear. Like it
Mhm.
was nothing.
Yeah.
And then bowed down to something. It's great.
And he's like,
It was great.
here's my trophy, his head.
Yeah.
He's
That's
like,
cool.
boy.
Yeah, he's a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, all the generals are great. Like
Mhm.
those guys are the coolest ones.
Do you think obviously the generals? I guess that's what we're calling them. Do they have an actual name though?
Yeah, like Igris. Yeah, they all have names.
No. I know it's Igris, but I know like we're saying they're generals, but do they have an actual title?
Yes, yeah, they do.
What are they called?
I cannot tell. I want to say elite.
Mm.
And I think he gives them those
Titles.
titles. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. And then there's eventually he gets like a right hand man, and then that's like his boy.
Does he talk?
No,
Would it made it better?
well,
if
his shadow people don't talk.
oh, so like Igris
Yeah.
doesn't talk.
Yeah,
Would it made it better if they talked?
I don't think so.
No. Do you
No.
think it would be like back and forth?
I like that
little
I
banter?
like that they can just communicate. Like look at their eyes and just like go, and then like he goes. Like that's it. He doesn't need to say anything, But what did you think of the intro?
I liked it.
Vi-
a
vi-
lot better. Way better than the first one. That's
yeah,
for sure.
way better.
Way better.
I can listen to this one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like the first season was a skip.
Yeah, it was like it didn't give me like
Hype.
or anything.
No
This one
hype.
I was like, yo.
It's good.
To be fair, it was like it had a little intro scene leading up to the opening
the intro, yeah.
But again, it's like, oh, really good. I'm
Yeah,
excited for
the beat was
episode.
really good. The female lyrics were really good. I thought the guy was a little weird.
So the guy from Stray Kids.
So I've heard. Still threw me off. But and the visuals were cool.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy. I mean, obviously it's like super like camera motions around,
Mhm.
spinning around, things upside down, like your usual stuff.
Mhm.
But I mean, it's pretty cool. But it does not reach like top 10 like intros.
Yeah,
Because
no.
I mean, I had coworkers come up to me and like, yo, so dope, so hype, so this, so that. I'm like, okay.
It's like I can
I
understand.
know how you guys feel. I mean, Solo Leveling's already in your top 5 of animes of all time, which is wild to say. And I tell him and then I had one guy come up to me and I talked to him about if he's seen it, and he told me that The intro's okay, and it is okay. It's
Mhm.
not bad.
It's like I get the hype that it's Lisa doing the song,
Mhm.
and obviously she's put out bangers.
Yeah, I mean,
So
to be fair, Sword Online
Sword
and
Art
Demon
Online, Demon
Slayer
Slayer
are
are
both
up
way
there.
better than this.
That's another one too. But those are the ones I can like.
I thought Lisa. I thought she has a really good OG
She has
song.
a lot
She
of
is an actual artist.
yeah, yeah. Her songs as well. They're pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah. 'Cause I think you play one pretty much on the regular, and I
I
like
think
it a
so.
lot.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Good. But yeah, Solo Leveling. Can't wait.
Yeah, I
For
can't wait
more.
either. And then it's
We'll probably end up talking about it again. Probably season finale.
probably yeah.
So for sure, we're getting another episode this week, aren't we? Or no? What am I thinking about Daima?
We're thinking of Daima.
Daima.
Daima comes out Friday.
Friday.
This one just aired
Last week.
last week.
So we
No,
might
it might be good this week.
So we might make it one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Maybe.
guess
We'll see.
we'll have to like look
Yeah.
and see. So, the world's largest anime piracy site apparently surpassed Crunchyroll and Disney Plus on global monthly visits.
Monthly?
Visits, yeah,
Whoa. A pirated site?
yeah.
What's the anime? Do you know the site?
High Anime
High Anime.
got 364 million. Disney Plus had 343, and then Crunchyroll at a 125.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So Crunchyroll sitting like at the third of
Louise.
that list, which is insane.
That's crazy.
But I mean, I don't blame people because not everything is on Crunchyroll,
Obviously.
and then now with Funimation gone,
Being
essentially,
absorbed, yeah.
yeah. Some of the anime is not on there. Like I go through my anime list, and I was like, I have some for Funimation, and I have some on Crunchyroll now. But after the absorption of it, some of the anime that I have on my list is not on there. And if I go to Netflix, not on there. Hulu, not on there either. So I'm like, I don't know where to watch these.
Mhm.
Which at that point makes me go, well, I have to like go to a
Find
website.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Or website. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like I would say the other option would be to buy it, but I'm like, what if I don't like it?
Oh, you're talking about new animes. I think I'm talking about like ones you want to rewatch. That's what I was
Oh
talking
no,
about.
not rewatch.
Yeah, yeah.
Rewatch it's a guarantee buy if I do
Yeah.
enjoy it.
Physical all the way.
Yeah.
Talking about that, does that make you happy that it has to be kids, right? Because they can't afford subscriptions, so they're using pirated
Well, I'd
sites?
say more teenagers.
Teenagers.
Mhm.
Teenagers. Are you happy that teenagers are still using pirated sites? Because that was our thing.
This is true, yeah.
We were passing around websites.
Yeah, I had
for
like
everything.
a crap ton of anime websites.
Mm.
Anyway, I know one of our friends had for like
UFC and
UFC,
WWE.
Game of Thrones, because I remember Walking Dead, like those shows
Walking
as well.
Dead, yeah, yeah,
Because I remember at the point in time it was popular at the time.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they got to get their
fix.
yeah, their fix on media today, especially if they don't have a job or parents are like, why would I want to get this?
Can you remember one of your pirated sites?
I think one was called animeflavor.net. I think that's what it was called.
Mine was Kiss Anime. That was mine.
I had that one on there
Yeah,
too.
Kiss Anime was mine. Popcorn Time was my movie one.
Yeah, you told me about Popcorn Time, and I used that one too.
Time. It worked for a long time until out of nowhere, just like.
And it's funny because on the hard drive now, I think I have some movies because I wouldn't download them, but whenever I played them, like to watch them, it downloaded them, and I didn't even know about it. So I do have a folder with I think 8 or 10 movies on there.
Have you opened them?
I have.
Okay.
I've watched some of them too on there.
So I'm just making sure you don't have viruses just lingering in your
no.
folders.
No. But it was funny though. I was like, oh, that's funny.
But it's cool to see that pirated sites are still like.
Yeah. They're still going. I mean, some of them are getting shut down.
I mean, yeah. Every day they're getting shut down.
Yeah, because I have because of my bookmarks, I recently went through them. I'm like, oh, I have anime websites, and I click on some of them, and some of them aren't there no more. So I'm like, well, there's no point. This is keeping them. JJK is the best-selling media franchise in Japan for 2024.
Media franchise is it talking about like media as in like the movies and the DVD like box sets or something?
I think so. It doesn't really specify, but it
gotcha. It's just the highest selling anime product that there is.
Yeah, in Japan.
Okay, I mean, obviously with Shibuya being an actual place you can go, like I'm pretty sure they have a bunch of stuff there. That's just JJK.
Yeah,
right. They have to.
I was gonna say something, but I felt
an itch.
A burp coming up.
Oh, okay.
So
I had an itch. I had like a cold itch.
So it stopped me. But no, yeah, like you said, Shibuya, and there's that other. Is it Shibuya? No, there's another district in Japan where
JJK.
Gyotaku.
Yeah.
Where like it's all anime related, so you have all that stuff. Not to mention like the pop up cafes that I think they're pretty sure to have. So yeah, I mean they have all the sorts of
I
stuff.
mean, they also have a bunch of characters that people thirst over: Gojo, Toga,
Toga, no, that's my hero.
Toji,
Soji.
Toji.
Oh, Megumi's dad.
Yeah, is that his name Toji?
I think so. Yeah, sounds
Todo,
about right. Yeah,
Todo,
club guy.
and then not Nakayama, Nagami,
Ryuji.
Nagami.
Who's Nagami?
The I want to go on vacation. I want to retire.
Oh, Nanami.
Not what did I say? Nagami.
Nagami.
I said Nagami. Nanami.
Nanami.
Nanami. Yeah, they have multiple characters to thirst over
Yeah,
on
that's
that
true.
one anyway too. So.
They're
I
like,
mean,
oh, I wish he'd hold my hair like that. Like, listen, he was about to murk that guy. Do you want to get murked? And they're like, yes.
I mean, he did murk him like 3 times.
Yeah, he lost.
Remember, he
his
lost. He
little-
was losing his things. Yeah, he did murk him multiple times.
They're like, I die a happy death. That's okay.
Does that surprise you that JJK is that biggest selling?
Yeah, actually, especially with My Hero being I feel like everyone's talking about it right now. Kinda ish. Actually, now that I think about it now. But the thing with it's like I don't know. Speaking of JJK, did you see that someone made a fan made ending?
Yeah, someone came up to me and I was like, I want to read that manga. I thought it was a special manga,
Mm-hmm.
like one shot.
Yeah.
But they were like, no, it's a fan made one.
It's a
where
fan made
people-
one, and it's funny because I saw someone talking about it, kind of give a review, I think, of it real quick,
Mhm.
and it's like, this is why fans should not be
making.
because the dialogue, or not the dialogue, but the writing in it, they're like, it's terrible. Like one of the things was like, oh, Sukuna, was able to
Sukuna?
Sukuna?
I thought you said this was a My Hero fan.
No, I said JJK,
Oh, okay.
the fan made one
Mhm.
ending. I think it was the ending. But they were like, oh, Sukuna broke the ice to get the blade, and now he has the blade in his hand that was in the ice. And that's how some of the dialogue or the
Was
writing
written.
is goes. So they're like, this is why fans should not be able to write this unless you're like, not in the profession, but like you understand how to like write
Right.
something. Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, I also was told that there is another fan made ending for Attack on Titan
Yeah, I saw it on here.
where Eren wins
Mhm.
fully, like 100% instead of
Mhm.
what, 80%? How far did he get? 75, 60%?
Something like that.
He got over 50%. That I
Yeah.
know.
Mhm.
I don't remember where he landed, but essentially
on
him
the
being
ground.
full, the rumbling fully occurring,
Mhm.
and it's like what happens afterwards.
I mean, he
So I'm
landed
like,
on the ground after he died.
what?
He landed on the ground when he died. He said, I don't know where he landed. He was like on the floor.
You're so funny. Oh, so he didn't land because Mikasa was holding his head, so he never hit the floor.
Yeah, his Titan body did. It
Yeah,
went.
Titan body. But yeah, just like a rumbling being fully
Mhm.
accomplished, and it's like,
Yeah,
wh-
because
what
I did see it on
happened,
here,
so-
and it was it's called Attack on Titan Requiem.
yeah, that's what he told me.
Mhm.
Do you think if he did win, do you think he would stay in that Titan form, the founding Titan form?
I mean, not for long, but yeah.
Oh, not
Probably.
for long.
I mean,
Was it
he can still transform back.
from that big old form.
Mhm.
Damn.
Yeah.
Must
'Cause
be a
it- 'cause it-
process to.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Ymir, I mean, was the founding Titan, so. She
I
was
mean,
able
but
to go in and
Ymir
out.
looked like a normal Titan. She was not Aaron's
Well, to be
founding
fair,
Titan.
like Titan. Aaron at that point had multiple Titans already, powers.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I'm
Mhm.
saying like he wins. Is he gonna stay in this like skeleton big old form, or is he gonna like come out and then just
Yeah, I
let
think
that body?
I'd
just stay
say
there?
he'd come out because at that point it's like everything's done. He puts the colossal Titans back to sleep or whatever he does with them.
Yeah, but, like what would you just
Mm.
have them stand in a circle again?
Yeah, just make the wall.
I guess, or have them build a bridge and hold their hands up.
I mean, yeah, you could do
I
that.
mean, you can do whatever.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, the only people alive would be the servant core.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was his whole island.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure it was gonna like, oof. I'm pretty sure it would have looped around essentially back to that and destroy it.
Okay, so but
'Cause
his, I mean,
essentially
his
the
goal was
rumbling
only to keep
that's-
his friends to have a normal life.
Yeah, and the rumbling started from his home, so most of it is probably destroyed going out that way, because they were the wall.
They were the wall.
Mhm. Break the walls down, Jericho.
I don't know. I'd have to read it, but again, it's fan made, so I kind of don't want to anyway. So
Yeah.
it's like, what's the point?
I mean, the only fan manga I've ever read was what was it? The Multiverse Dragon Ball. manga, and that one's really good.
The Yamcha one?
That's not multiverse.
But the Yamcha one is a isekai.
It's an isekai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that is a fan made one too, right?
It is a
But
fan
it was
one.
so popular that they
that
ended up
it got
publishing it.
a manga. Yeah, it
Yeah.
got published, which is
Yeah,
really
yeah.
cool.
Which
But
is
no,
so dope.
the multiverse one was pretty cool too, because it was a tournament essentially, but you had different universes from Dragon Ball Z that were different timelines. So,
Mhm.
like, say, Revenge of Cooler, Goku was there, and you had like Lord Slug Cooler, Goku as well, and then you had like Vegito if he didn't unfuse and
Mhm.
stuff like that.
Cool.
It's a really good manga. So moving on.
Yes.
Netflix earns 2 times more from anime than Crunchyroll does.
Netflix earns 2 times more.
From anime than Crunchyroll.
Oh, so more people are watching anime on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. Which, because, I mean, but Netflix has been kind of killing it in the anime
They have
world.
been adding more.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh, yeah.
Because I keep adding more stuff to my list.
I mean, also, what do they consider
Anime?
anime? I know we talked about this last podcast, but like, is animation? I think Arcane is considered an anime.
No.
But no. I know for me it's not. But I mean, like, I think it's in their list of anime
I guess if you
because
I
it's
guess if you look at the
animation.
I guess if you look at the tab of anime, if
Yeah.
it's on there, I think that's what it is.
Yeah. So there are a lot of their highest things I think are considered anime,
Mm.
and I think that what might be leading towards it,
Mm.
towards that number,
Right.
of watch time and stuff.
Mm-hmm. But
Because
at that point, yeah, I can see that.
Because
Yeah.
Arcane, I think, is like now 2 seasons, each episode, I think 40 minutes long. So it's like,
And it's super popular.
yeah, it's super popular.
I still need to watch it.
You do. I don't know. You'll enjoy it for sure.
Mhm.
I mean, it's great. It's so good.
That's the thing about
Our robot in the garage.
yeah. But moving on from that one. You have you seen? I'm pretty sure you have. Panty and Stocking.
Penny and Stocking. That's the 2 girls with the swords, right?
I believe
With
so. Yeah.
with the black guy professor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting new anime.
Oh,
Airs this year.
okay. Nice.
Studio.
I've not heard about this at all.
Studio Trigger. The name sounds familiar. I just can't name any animes off the list.
It's not Edge Runners, is it?
No.
Again, Edge
Oh,
Runner.
actually, maybe I think so.
Another Netflix anime.
Yeah.
Which Edge Runner. So I mean, like, there are a lot of popular animes on Netflix.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's getting a new
Penny
anime
and
this
Stocking
year.
were definitely a really cool stylized, like, cartoon.
Vulgar.
Was it vulgar?
Yeah, they cause a lot.
Was it on Adult Swim?
I don't think it was an Adult Swim. It might have been on streaming.
No, because I saw that on television.
What?
Penny and Stocking.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see it until anime.
Or maybe I
Websites?
didn't. No, I had to have seen it on television.
Hmm.
But cool. That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I remember I started a while ago, but I didn't finish it.
Yeah, you don't. You probably started something else and were like, let's forget about them.
I think so. I think something caught my attention
Uh-huh.
more.
Like you are going to be when Monster Hunter Wilds comes out, and you're going to disregard every game that there is in the world.
Like, yep, my backlog. Goodbye.
Can you-
But that was all my. Oh, what's up?
That was all your anime?
Yeah, I have a gaming one, but
I don't need your phone to see mine.
Mhm.
Something that I don't know why it came into my mind, but can you believe we're on a podcast right now? Like we've been. I mean, this is our 10th episode, but like it just kind of hit me right now. Like we're doing it. We're in the podcast.
yeah, we are in the podcast.
Yeah, I know. There's the core podcast. I'm just saying, like,
that way you
you
finally
were
started it?
talking, and I was just like, we're doing a podcast right now.
Yeah, we are.
And if I get on my butt, what? No. If I get
on your
on-
butt.
no, what's that?
On your butt.
Not like what's that? What like if I get on to myself or whatever, like push
Get-
myself.
Get on the horse.
By the time this episode airs, we should be on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Podcasts,
Mhm.
and any outlet I can think of. Not every outlet, but like more outlets to listen to the podcast
Mhm.
when this episode comes out. Because literally, when this episode comes out, I'm gonna go turn on my laptop and go
And
like log
look-
in,
look
and
it up.
see and do and get things going and get things rolling, so we can start like have more nerds join our world, our community that we want.
Yeah.
Actually, you had already talked about all my anime ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which was pretty much Solo and then just talking about Lisa. is their thing.
Lisa.
So, do you remember your gaming one? You said you had one gaming, right?
I had one gaming. I don't.
What was your gaming?
It's in my phone.
Okay. Well,
It was a lot of words. I didn't want to get it wrong.
okay.
Cool. All right. So my one gaming news.
Gaming. Yeah.
Stellar Blade dev celebrates game success, gives all staff a PS5 Pro and a $3,400 bonus.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Holy moly!
was
I
like-
mean, that's super awesome. I don't know if they're American or a Japanese company.
I
Don't
can't
know.
remember.
I mean, honestly, I saw the video. They're all Asian,
Mhm.
so that does not help me. But Sony is
doesn't.
a
Japanese
company,
Mhm.
so I can assume that. That's so dope. That also, honestly, I'm surprised they don't already have a PS5. But
I mean, some of them might, and it was like an extra
could be a
one.
gift. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a gift, so it's
Yeah.
like.
It'd be cooler if they got a limited edition.
Yeah, I was gonna
That
say,
really
yo, if they got the 30th
Uh-huh.
anniversary. Wait, is
Yeah,
it 30th?
yeah.
30th anniversation PlayStation. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
At that point, it's like how well, I just like that. Like
Yeah, you did.
I was gonna say,
where'd you go?
I was gone. Like GameStop or like other people when they go to like those.
Oh yeah, conventions.
Yeah,
or
and get like
work-
limited editions and stuff like
yeah,
that. Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, but yeah, I'm proud of them. Like, I mean, they made an awesome game that super blew up. That was thrashed. No, that was like burned. No, canceled. No. What word am I thinking?
What do you? What word?
Like controversial because of her outfits.
It was controversial because what they had shown off, I think what the demo or even the trailer on her outfits was different from what they got on actual release
Mhm.
because Sony themselves
Like,
like
you need to cut
censored,
back.
they censored it without I think their knowledge or something like that, which is crazy because it's like you're
It's the culture.
infringing on their creative.
Yeah, and
That-
you want to see all of it.
Well, I mean I don't want to see all
Yeah,
of it.
you want to see every inch. I mean, that's why you played Infinite Nikki. You want to make every detail of her outfits.
It's Infinity Nikki and
What did I
her
say?
Infinite Nikki. It's completely different, sir. And she's modest.
Okay, but not Stellar Blade.
Not Stellar Blade.
What about Bayonetta?
She falls with Stellar Blade.
Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, that's cool that the PS5 they did that good that they
Yeah,
not
I
only
was like,
not only were they able to all get PS5s, which
Mhm.
is $700 each,
yeah,
something like
whatever
that.
what you're getting, yeah.
and then
A
3,400 bonus. And I'm
Yeah.
glad it's not like here's $3,400 in PSN account. Like,
Yeah,
no,
I saw
it's a
someone.
bonus.
It's like, oh, at least it's better than some of these other workplaces where it's like, oh, you know what? Here's a pizza party.
Yeah, for sure.
Which it's like I can get a pizza anytime I want,
Mhm.
but that bonus,
But that bonus.
once in a life,
So you did mention
spaghettis.
something I did want to talk about, which kind of anime wise, which is the Ghost of Tsushima anime.
Mhm.
However, there were 2 other games getting movies. I don't know if you saw any more of that.
Is it Until Dawn?
Until Dawn is we talked about Until Dawn's movie already, but apparently it is not going to be Until Dawn. It has the name, but it's not going to have the story. It's going to be new characters and a new storyline.
Which I'm kind of fine with the new characters.
Yes.
New story. Like I did see someone talk about it. It's like, then why call it Until Dawn if it's not gonna
Agreed.
follow the movie?
Agreed.
I'd be okay if say Until Dawn, right?
Mhm.
And it's called Until Dawn,
Mhm.
and it's like somewhat of a continuation or something.
Mm.
But at that point, it's like if they're using the same character names and stuff like that, then it's like I don't know.
Yeah, but we've come across that before. This is not the first time
That
where,
is true.
where it's been called something and it's nothing like what it's called, and we're like, you honestly could have named this a whole different movie, and we would have enjoyed it just as much.
Mhm.
Like, you didn't need to put the name to it.
You can honestly be like the Resident Evil movies, the first live action ones.
Yeah, it could have been
'Cause-
something more towards Alice in Wonderland than Resident Evil.
What do you mean?
Because Alice, like, there's a bunch of symbolism via Alice in Wonderland
Oh,
for the
okay. I
Resident
see
Evil
what you mean.
movies
Yeah,
instead of Resident Evil movies to those.
yeah. Because it's like it has the name, it has some characters from
Mhm.
the game, but it's focused on Alice, and
Yeah.
it's like
Never a character. In
a
Resident Evil.
lot of stuff are like being thrown here and there just for the what is it for the fanfare? No,
Yeah, fanfare. Yeah,
is that
Yeah,
what it
yeah.
is? And then like second to last movie or something. I still need to watch
me too. The last one.
the last few ones, but like they kill some characters off screen, and it's just like
What are you doing? Yeah.
yeah. So it's like
I don't know if you saw, but there's a trailer out for a documentary for Resident Evil.
oh really?
And I think it's going to go through the creation, the development, like talking like a bunch of behind the scenes for the development of Resident Evil.
Like the games or
The
the
games,
movie?
yeah,
Oh,
the games.
nice.
And I knew you're gonna like it. I think you'll be enjoy it because you are into documentaries. That might
Yeah.
be one of your favorites. Honestly, I can see you even owning it because
If there's a
if there's a
Physical,
physical, I mean,
yeah.
it's hard to find documentaries in physical, but
Yeah.
I can see you owning that kind of thing.
Mhm.
But yeah, we definitely after
pretty-
this,
that's
I
pretty cool.
definitely gotta show you that trailer.
Yeah.
I saw it there. I was like, he's gonna be happy. No, so it wasn't Until Dawn, nor
wasn't-
was it,
it
nor
wasn't
was it
the-
Resident Evil. No, it was Horizon Zero Dawn. It is getting a movie. I thought it was getting a series,
I thought it was getting a series also. Amazon.
but at this, I can't remember what ceremony or thing it was,
right?
but it said it was a Horizon Zero Dawn movie. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like it cuts down on a lot of the adventure that could possibly be in the show, because that's a lot of the things about Aloy. She's going to all these different tunnels and environments, learning about her history and things like that. But
Mhm.
I feel like in a movie, you're gonna cut back on a lot of that and kind of speed it up.
Yeah, because you're restricted to an hour or whatever the length.
I
The
mean,
runtime of the
you just
film.
saw a 3-hour movie.
Yeah, and it was dragging you at the end. I was like, it's just a lot. Like you said, with Horizon, you do have this adventure aspect of it where it's like you're
Mhm.
doing this. Not
Yeah.
only are you focusing on the main story, but there's like some side quest, and it's like her history and like the technology and like
Mhm.
how mankind itself prior to them, where like kind of went wrong, like the fall of man essentially.
I mean, she has to fight
Resistance.
all the big monsters. Like
Mhm.
obviously, she also has to climb a long neck at least once, and there's multiple long necks that she has to go through to
Mhm.
like get more and more and more. So like, there's a bunch of adventure I would prefer. So that's why I would prefer it to have been a series
Do you think,
than a movie.
or like obviously it doesn't have to follow the game technically,
You're not wrong, but
but at the same time it's like why?
the main story of the game was pretty simple when it comes to like the virus aspect of it,
Mhm.
solving that and then saving the land.
Yeah.
That storyline's easy. You can do that in a movie.
Mhm.
But going in depth to her story, her family, her mom, like all those things, that's where it gets deep, and that's where you need it to be a series.
It's also hard for it to like say if they make a TV show of it or a series
Mhm.
because it's like how much, but the budget
Yeah.
essentially. Because
But I mean, shows today are getting crazy budgets.
some of them are, but then it's like sometimes they don't do well.
Like
And-
what?
I honestly can't think of anything.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh, Resident Evil.
Shut your mouth. Ah, okay. But yeah, Godzilla -1, 15 million.
That's a movie. Also, it's not based off of something.
But I don't. Have you heard about Stranger Things? How every episode had a crazy budget, so every episode's 2 hours long.
Again, people are eating that up.
I know, and I'm one of them because Stranger Things is amazing. You have not seen it.
I've seen season 1.
I never. Yeah, season 1's great.
Yeah, season 1. I enjoyed season 1.
Okay. Yeah, you just gotta watch the
I
other one.
just fell back. I just fell far behind.
Yeah, I did.
I was like, next thing I know, it's like on what this is what season?
It's like me and My Hero. I think season 5. Yeah.
And they're like almost hour long episodes, right?
Yeah,
So I'm just
and
like,
they get longer.
yeah. So I'm just like, fudge. But it was Horizon Zero Dawn and what other one?
The other one I can see being a movie,
Mhm.
which is Helldivers is getting a movie.
Oh yeah,
That is
Starship.
a brand new Starship Troopers.
Yep.
That's what
So
that
I
is.
said Storm, but yeah, Starship Troopers.
Yeah, and also it'd be cool to just follow one person.
It doesn't even have to be like, I mean, you can follow a squad.
Yeah.
And it'd be
Oh, a
pretty-
squad would be cool too.
like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
3-man squad, and it'd be pretty hilarious. I say 3-man, but like a 3-person squad.
I mean, the squads are 3 to 4 people, right? No, 4 people.
4 people.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
a 4-man
four,
squad.
four.
4-man squad.
But yeah, 4 people
And-
squad, and
and-
it's like they can be like. Also, it'd be funny because it's like it's almost comedic,
Mm-hmm.
especially having them like. I mean, the secret level, the
Mhm.
final episode, how they were.
Yeah.
It's very funny. So yeah, I could see that. Yeah, as
Yeah.
a movie.
Oh yeah. I mean, you'll have the leader, you'll have the marksman, you have the tank, and you have the support. Like, there you go. That's your group. Do that. Make it funny. Make it action really
And
good.
the trailers themselves are pretty funny.
Yeah.
Like for the game.
And they already have the suits. Like, mate, the main general guy who talks in the beginning of the game was at one of the ceremonies in the getup of the suit, and it looks amazing.
Oh really?
Yeah,
That's
it
really
was
funny.
so good.
Yeah, those supposed to be pretty clean though.
And they are. They're like super glossy, super clean.
Mhm.
Like, as long as you do the aliens really good in CGI. I
Yeah,
mean,
the aliens are like
hey,
the
Starship Troopers, their aliens still look great to this day.
yeah. And it's
like-
crazy. That movie came what 89?
Yeah, something like
Something
that.
like that. But they
Still-
look really good,
Yeah.
and then the practicality of some of the things, amazing. And like you said, they still hold up,
Yeah,
which is
just
crazy.
it's just writing. It's quick. It's quippy. It's the timing's great.
Also, finding out like some of how the computers, how long that they had to do for some of the CG
Yeah,
animation
you
on
have
there,
no idea.
insane.
How many CPUs they needed to produce something like that? Yeah, insane.
It's crazy.
I love it.
But again, the creatures look great. I mean, might not look that great, but they still look good.
Yeah.
Compared to other movies that you look at the CG and you're like, oh, it's like you can straight up tell it's
Yeah.
CG.
Oh yeah.
But no, that's pretty cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
I could, like you said, I could definitely see that.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. For
So
sure.
hopefully, they don't have a dates for them. I'm
No,
guessing.
absolutely not.
Mm.
But another thing, news-wise, again, another thing that happened was the Golden Globes happened.
Oh, you're gonna talk about the Vin Diesel thing?
Oh, I mean, I'm more or less gonna, congratulations to every winner that happened. They do focus more on drama, so Conclave. There was like a Brutus. Like there's a bunch of movies I know you had no idea of,
Yeah, you just said names.
and so I didn't want to bring up every single winner and every single nominee. So I brought up some that you might know.
Okay.
And but yes, there were some moments. Freaking Vin Diesel and The Rock. I mean, Vin Diesel just goes, "Hey, Dwayne,"
Hey, Dwayne, and then he's just
he's
like,
like, and that's it.
Yeah.
People made it a bigger deal than it was. And then and I don't know if you saw Anthony Mackie and Harrison Ford.
no.
They were announcing one of the winners, and Anthony Mackie's like, still fans with Sebastian Stan, Sebastian. And he was like giving him hearts and stuff. And you can tell the look on Harrison Ford's face, like,
It's like
okay.
these young people.
It's like, stop. It was like Anthony Mackie was being Anthony Mackie, so it was great. It's so funny. You have to watch that clip.
Mhm.
It's so funny. It's great. And then Michelle Yeoh and Jeff Goldblum were saying that Jeff Goldblum is being called a zaddy, and that
Yeah, what?
Michelle Yeoh was giving mother and things like that, and cutting back to Cynthia and Selena,
Mhm.
and they're like, yes, and like things like that, like
Selena.
Ariana. Sorry,
I was like-
Ariana.
I was like, okay.
Ariana Grande. Yeah.
There's that video of Jeff Goldblum that I like, and he's like, people always ask me, come up to me and say, how do you say your last name? Like Goldblum or Goldblum? And I always say, why are you talking to me?
That's so good. That's so good. Jeff Goldblum's
He's
a national
something.
treasure.
Yeah.
But here are some of the winners that I saw that you probably would know of.
Okay.
Cinematic and box office achievement goes to Wicked, which you just saw. Okay, you enjoyed it.
I enjoyed 2 songs of it.
That's not true.
Crazy.
Drama TV, which was Shogun, the Japanese show.
Yes.
Yeah,
Haven't seen it, but
Yeah, I know.
I've seen it.
I know
in
you
passing.
know of it. That's
Yeah,
why I was
I
like,
know of it. That's
yeah,
the
there are so many things.
It's on Max, isn't it?
Yes,
It's for sure.
on your
I
list.
am intrigued. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're
See
probably
it
not gonna watch it.
at some point eventually.
Miniseries Baby Reindeer.
It's on my list as well.
I know.
It's the one with the soccer, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Actor in a miniseries, Colin Farrell from The Penguin.
Nice.
Got that. Actor in comedy, Jeremy Allen White for The Bear. The main guy.
What did it say? Comedy?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was actor in comedy or drama.
Oh, okay.
And it was Jeremy
Jeremy
Allen
Allen
White.
Nice.
Actor in drama, movie, film was Hiroyuki, which is Scorpion, the guy who in Shogun.
okay, in
He
Shogun.
won at Shogun, yeah.
Nice.
He won for
twice?
Shogun. I
Nice.
said Scorpion because I don't know if you would know his name. But I know if saying Scorpion, you would recognize
Yeah,
him.
he was also in Bullet Train, and
Yes, he was, yeah,
also
yeah.
in Endgame.
Yeah. And those are some of the winners. And I think Shogun also won for the best supporting actor, and that guy gave like a great speech about like you might not even know who I am, but like recognizing that he won being a lower,
Like
not
a
as
support.
big. Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. And that was a good speech. There's good Golden Globes. We're not big on all those movies that were there.
Mm.
That is why I'm bringing it up to you. But we have to acknowledge and congratulate all those winners.
Acknowledge.
Another things in news. Jason Momoa. Did you hear about him?
Lobo.
Lobo.
Yeah.
He is going to be Lobo in the DCEU.
I saw. I was like, I remember seeing. I didn't see the announcement, but it was funny when he was talking about, I guess, in Aquaman, one of the interviews, and he's like, "Oh, I went in there to read for. I thought I was reading for Lobo, and
yeah.
I was Aquaman."
He almost spoke it into existence.
Yeah, and then I guess he had posted on his social
Yeah,
one
he
of the
did.
things, and
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"I got the script."
He
or
got the
whatever.
script.
It's
Yeah,
like,
for Lobo's eyes
s-
only.
Like, it's a Supergirl, I think it was.
Yeah, he's gonna be a Supergirl.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's so dope. And yeah, like on it, it's like printed for Lobo's eyes only.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good. He's gonna kill it.
Someone was like, he's gonna open that for the script, and it's just gonna say, "Just be yourself."
Yeah, no, really. I mean,
Because,
I don't want to,
but he's
but
the.
Fast X,
Mm-hmm,
I've heard he is excellent because he not only plays the villain, but he plays a crazy person, and that's who Lobo is.
mm-hmm.
You know, he's like just wild,
Yeah, he's
fun, all over the place. That's Lobo. You know,
As
and to
an
be
OP.
able, yeah, and I think he would be way better there than he is.
As Aquaman.
I don't care for it. You know,
Mm.
I just don't care. I didn't watch it. I saw how he is in Justice League, and I just don't care. I really don't. But does that excite you that Lobo's gonna be
I'm
one
excited.
that Lobo's in the universe,
Mm-hmm.
and two that's gonna be Jason Momoa?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Cool.
But also now with the rebirth of DC
Mhm.
movies, I'm excited. I wouldn't say like over excited, but I'm like looking forward to like
See
the
what's
next
coming.
project. Yeah, so for sure, it probably won't be like day one watches, but
Mhm.
it's still gonna be on my radar for sure.
So, like you said about Jason Momoa on an interview being like, "Oh, I want to be Lobo."
Mhm.
There's another person who in an interview said that he wants to play a different person, and he hopes he gets it, and I really do hope so.
Mhm.
So it's Bill Skarsgård.
Okay,
Bill Skarsgård in an interview was
he wants to be
saying,
Pennywise.
no, he wants to be the Joker.
Okay,
Wouldn't that be so dope?
that would, but it's just like people.
Because he's killed. Also, do you want to know who Bill Skarsgård was that I didn't know about and kind of surprised me?
Hmm.
He's the main villain in the Eternals. He's the deviant at the very end, the one that absorbs Gilgamesh and all them. The huge,
the one that's hunting them, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
the big guy.
Is it really?
He's Bill Skarsgård.
What?
That's crazy. And he does a great job there too.
Didn't know that was him. Yeah.
Everything Bill Skarsgård has done has been good
Mhm.
for me. Either act or either that even the movie, even if the movie isn't good, he does a great job.
Mhm.
And like now, Bill Skarsgård is becoming one of the people that I just see, and I might watch it just because of him because he does a great job. And do you think he could be a Joker?
I could see it.
I can
It's
see
just
it too.
it honestly it's gonna be the writing honestly, because
You're not
he
wrong.
could do he could do a good like you said good performance.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously,
Oh,
but it's honestly on top of that it's the script also has to be good because
you-
most of the time some movies it's the script is terrible but the actor is like
Kills
doing his best for or doing their best with what they're given.
Mhm.
So most of the time it's not their fault.
Yeah.
But I can see it, and
Would you
maybe
like it?
down the line, I would like to see.
Okay.
I would like to see something different.
Would you prefer to see him say a line or test the line first before, or would you prefer just to go in, let him do it, and just see what happens?
Let him do it.
Okay. Okay.
I'd
cool,
rather
cool.
just see if they because do you have a favorite live action Joker? Joker. Do you? You have a favorite Joker?
Just a favorite? You good? You good there, son?
It's the cold. The cold's killing me.
Do I have a favorite live action Joker?
Mhm.
I mean, Heath Ledger is up there as Ascend's Joker.
And see, that's Mhm.
And I know his death kind of grew is like a growth from that.
Mhm.
But I mean, he's great. The Gotham ones, the one in the show,
Yep.
they do great because I know it's the first one who kills it, and then he like dies, and his brother takes over.
Yeah.
And I think apparently the brother isn't as good, but still good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the first one was like way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything I saw from the show, great.
Mhm.
I don't like Jared Leto. I mean, I like Jack Nicholson's vibe.
Yeah.
He's not my favorite though, but I like his vibe.
Mm.
Like, I like his outfit. I like his jokes. What about you?
I put Jack Nicholson at the top.
So you prefer Jack Nicholson over Heath?
Yeah, I just was not a fan of that Joker.
Really?
I know it's a.
Is it because he doesn't jump into like the Joker like jokiness?
I honestly don't know what it is, but it's just like when that movie came out, I was just like, I mean, it's a good interpretation. Is that the word?
Yeah.
But it's just like not for me.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you think it's because of the Batman movie it was in? Or like do you think it's because like it's an addition to the movie that you just didn't really enjoy or what?
I honestly don't know. I just don't think I just enjoyed that Joker.
Maybe you need to rewatch it.
Maybe.
Because you have gone back and watched the MCU.
Mhm.
So maybe you just need to go back. Just
Probably.
check it out again.
Yeah, I would like to see Batman Begins again.
Actually, that's funny you say that because that's gonna come up later.
Oh yeah, okay.
But yeah, Bill Skarsgård. Hopefully he speaks into existence.
Hopefully, speaking to the
Did you
universe.
say that what's his face is Batman for the DCU?
Some people are
are you sure?
hoping. Alan Richardson.
Yes,
Uh,
you would want that.
I would want that. He's got
Now,
the freaking build for it too.
that's
Always built like
that's
a
funny you
tank.
say that because I would hope so too. Because if Bill Skarsgård becomes the Joker, we need someone to be just as tall as Bill Skarsgård, and he's another person who has
He
just
would
as
be
big.
as tall.
You would have giants being these two characters. Dude, hilarious.
Just like I said, freaking built like a tank.
Mhm. Yeah, for
And
sure.
also, height wise, it'd be perfect because you don't want Joker to be 7 foot and your actor Batman be 5'3".
My only one video game news was that Xbox is coming out with a new controller. Did you see this controller?
This is the Fortnite controller.
No.
Like, is it a new, like an Elite controller ish? Like
No,
that kind of.
it does have back buttons. I'm going to
Okay.
show it to you. I have a screenshot, so I'll probably end up editing it into the camera. But this is what it looks like.
I still look at the PlayStation controller.
It is called the PS Sense type controller.
The PS what?
The competitor. That's what they're calling it.
The-
Xbox is coming out with a competitor controller that represents and is identical to the DualSense. So people who like to use a DualSense controller
Can use it on the Xbox.
can use it on the Xbox.
What are we doing?
What is Xbox doing?
Yeah.
Because before I thought they were trying to fight against PlayStation, but it looks like they're trying to make PlayStation things to fight against PlayStation. Isn't that crazy looking? That's literally
the thing.
the DualSense.
It's just it has a little bit maybe more black on the bottom.
Mhm.
Oh wait, what's that? Why does it look so blocky?
Because
Like the center
Xbox
part.
controllers are more blocky-ish
Mhm.
compared. But yeah, isn't that wild looking?
Yeah, if it wasn't for the X on there, I legit would think that's a PS controller.
Yeah,
Like,
like an off-brand
like a-
controller.
yeah,
I mean,
off-brand
it
or
is
like
made
a-
by off. It's like Hyperkin. It's Hyperkin. And apparently it's gonna have like, it's not gonna have adaptive triggers, but it is gonna have like, magnets on the inside that's gonna help prevent stick drift and things like that, and like on the triggers, so you don't have to pull your trigger as far as
You
far.
know what helps with stick drift? Not bashing your sticks in.
But I mean, to be fair, it does happen. I mean, we
It
play
does.
games a long time. Controllers do go out.
Yep.
It does happen. So they're doing things to help prevent stuff,
Mhm.
and they're just like, hey, if you like and even the commercial of the thing was like, this is not a DualSense controller, and like cuts, like doing its commercial,
Mhm.
and it literally is like, this is a DualSense controller, and it's like the X happens, and it's like boom X for Xbox, and it's like, wow.
Well,
Interesting.
they're not a gaming company anymore, so they're losing their touch.
You might be right. But also, I mean, I do prefer the Xbox controllers over the PlayStation ones
Uniqueness.
until the DualSense controller, because the DualSense controller does add that weight and that shape that I do prefer. So I like that a little bit more. But before, Xbox controllers, in my opinion, were the superior controller.
Yeah, except for the exception of having to buy batteries.
You're right. No, you're totally right.
I think that was the only like
PlayStation
con that I see of a
PlayStation
controller.
never
Xbox.
used batteries.
Yeah, which
You
is
had
weird.
PS2 that were connected,
Mhm.
and or you can even have the receiver. I think those did buy batteries though. But then you go to the PS3 and no batteries.
You just charge it.
Charge it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Just since the beginning.
Yeah.
So I thought that was funny. That was like my only gaming news. I saw that controller. I was like, what is that?
Yeah, it's crazy.
The last thing I wanted to talk about, obviously it was a very heavy movie week for me. I saw a lot of stuff in terms of movies, not a lot of stuff for anime and gaming.
Mhm.
So one thing, with it being the new year of 2025, I wanted to tell you things that turned 20 years old this year.
Okay.
So we're gonna go through the movies first. So movies that were the top 10 movies of 2005.
Okay.
So these are 20 years old,
20 years
2005
old,
movie.
okay.
Yeah. So we have Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith.
Nice.
We have Harry Potter: Goblet of Fire.
I guess.
War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Wedding Crashers. Weird that's top 10.
Yeah.
Like domestic box office. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Okay.
Batman Begins.
Nice.
Madagascar 1.
Okay.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Hmm.
And Hitch. The Will Smith movie.
Yeah, with Kevin James.
Yeah. Are you surprised by that list?
Yes and no.
Are you surprised that any of those are 20 years old?
20 years old.
That surprises you.
Yeah.
All of them.
All of them.
Wow.
Yeah, well, actually, Batman Begins, I thought it was older.
Older? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
Or
thought it was
not,
old.
not too old, but early to that, like 03.
Mhm.
Earliest, whatever.
I mean, you're only off by 2 years.
It's true, yeah. But it's just like, it's crazy.
Yeah, those are 20 years old. Those movies are.
I've never seen Hitch. Have you seen Hitch?
I've seen Hitch. I've seen all the movies.
I've seen the trailers to that
I've
movie
seen
so
a
many
lot
times.
of movies. What?
I forgot what movie it was that I was watching at the time, and I just let the trailers play before going to the main menu, and that was one of them.
Oh,
And
interesting.
he's like trying to kiss him or whatever. He's like, "No, you don't go the full.
Like, what
you
are
don't go
doing?
the full 100."
That's good. It's a good movie.
Mm.
I mean, all these movies are great movies.
Yeah, all of them are good.
Yeah.
I think Harry Potter I've yet to see.
Really?
Yeah,
mean,
I was watching them when I was playing the Lego games,
Uh-huh.
but I only got to the third movie. That's not like Goblet of Fire.
Order of Phoenix?
I think so, because it's Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets. No,
Oh, wait. No. I think the third one's Prisoner of Azkaban.
Prisoner of Azkaban. I think I got to that
Then
one, and I didn't even finish
Goblet
it.
of Fire,
wait, I
then
finished
Order of the Phoenix,
it. Something like that.
then Deathly Hollow.
Part 1 and 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Does Wedding Crashers surprise you?
Yeah, I figured there'd be a.
Your face did like react a lot to Wedding Crashers.
Yeah, I was like, because I think I did. I think I started that one, got halfway, did not finish it.
Your sentence was about what? What?
Yeah, I gotta keep myself.
You gotta keep the audience on their toes.
Yeah.
It's like expect the unexpected. But yeah, those were the top 10 2005 box office movies.
That's crazy. What about games?
Yeah, and games is next.
Oh,
So these are the top 10 games of 2005. Number 1, God of War.
Nice.
Number 2, Sly 3, Honor of Thieves, Among Thieves. Fear 1,
Oh,
X-Men Legends 2, Rise of the Apocalypse.
hell yeah.
Burnout The Legends.
Never played it.
Brave the Search of the Spirit Dancer.
No.
No idea.
No clue.
No idea. Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh, hell yeah.
The first Lego Star Wars,
Eh.
where you played the prequels, 1, 2, and 3.
Nice.
Star Wars Battlefront 2,
Of course.
and 007 From Russia with Love,
Hmm.
which I'm surprised about that too. And seeing this list, I'm like, thinking about it, yeah, these are definitely 20 years old.
Yeah, they feel like it.
Yeah, and they do feel like it, you
Mhm.
know.
Well, actually, Sly 3, again, same thing. Felt like
Really?
2000.
A
or
little
01.
older?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's crazy
Yeah,
because
because the 05, right?
yeah, so 05.
So 2 might have come out a year before, or even 2 years before.
Maybe no, actually I would
roughly.
say a
Well, I
year.
say 2001 might have been like the
The-
first one.
It might have been 1, 2, and then
then-
3,
mhm.
or like so
Or,
like
a certain like
in
gap,
between.
obviously,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that but
Interesting.
yeah.
So out of all those games, you think Sly 3 is the
would have been the oldest, yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, because for sure Ultimate Spider-Man
Oh,
fits that
obviously,
05,
like I
yeah.
think about it, it's like I played that when I was like my teens, so
Mhm.
like that's definitely around that 20-year
So good.
range. You did forget about Fear. Why did Fear give such a big reaction? Did you play that one?
I did not. I watched Vash play it,
Oh, cool.
but I've always wanted to play them. But
Who-
they're
who-
horror
who-
games.
who again? Vash 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
9.
Vash 12349.
Oh, I got it that
Yeah.
time. Oh my gosh.
What are your-
Why
what
did
are
I make
your,
you
uh,
laugh?
what are your platinum spell?
Yeah, my platinum, my Stardew Valley platinum.
Yeah, the one that matters the most.
That's my most recent one that matters the most because I don't think any of you guys are ever getting that one.
Nope, never.
Yeah, and then Burnout. Brave the Spirit of the Spirit Dancer. I didn't look into it, but yo, I saw that game. I was like, what the heck is that?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
so you
was
did
like-
look at it?
I mean, I looked at the cover because
Oh, okay,
obviously I
okay.
was going through the top 10.
Yeah,
so it
yeah.
just like gave me the cover.
Interesting.
And
yeah,
I was just like, what is this?
Not even the name doesn't ring a bell.
Not at all. Like
Mm-mm.
I know Attack of Power Juju.
Yeah, that-
I know
very
like
good.
Blinks. Like I know a bunch of
Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Like those games, but like Brave the Search of the Spirit Dancers. Like what the heck?
Primal.
Yeah, like there are so many other games I know of, and that's one of them I don't know.
So
I guess it just like slipped through under the rug or something. But
like Dark Kingdom.
does Battlefront 2 surprise you?
Not at all. I
No?
felt like that game was like super popular at the time,
It's still popular.
and I still remember watching that stuff like on cheats.
Mhm.
G4.
Yeah.
OGG4.
And Lego Star
And
Wars.
I think one of our friends also says it's one of
his favorites.
his favorites. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, at that time it was the greatest Star
Like
Wars
Star
game.
Wars
there was.
game.
It was that or the
Old Republic.
it was Old Republic.
Mhm.
Yeah, that one. Was Star Killer 05
Oh,
yet?
that was Force Awakens.
No, I know
Force
it's
Unleashed.
released.
Yeah.
But was that out yet? 2005? I think it might have
I
been.
think it might have.
Maybe the first one.
For sure.
Yeah, but all these games, I never played X-Men Legends 2. Never
Those
played
games
that
are
one.
great.
Never played them.
1 and 2, amazing. You
We
you
gotta
you
find 'em.
remember playing the Teen Titans games, right?
Yeah, the Teen
It,
Titans.
it plays like that.
Oh, okay,
Fantastic Four game, same thing.
nice.
Those are great.
Yeah.
Need to find those games.
Weirdly enough, anime was interesting. So
Unheard animes that we don't know
anime,
of. Anime.
no anime that
existed
we know. No.
Oh.
No anime that we knew of.
Then.
No, how do I say this? The series. There were no anime series that came out that year.
Oh, okay.
A lot of movies did though. Like one of the movies that we loved, we both love. We both need to own it because I want to find it. Is Final Fantasy Advent Children.
And it sucks because I used to own it.
Yeah, and I also had it. Well, it's my brother's.
I
I'm
had
pretty
it.
sure
I
he
had it
sold
on DVD and I had it on the PSP.
Yeah, but then other animes that we know of got movies,
Mhm.
and this one's like the third movie, the fourth movie, the fifth,
Oh,
movie,
okay.
the ninth movie. Like these animes got movies this year, like Fullmetal Alchemist, Naruto, Street Fighter, Ghost in the Shell, Detective Conan, One Piece, Prince of Tennis, Zatch Bell. They all got movies in this year.
Dang.
I didn't write them all down because I was like, we're not gonna know them because we
Yeah.
didn't see any of them.
Mhm.
You know, so that's why I didn't write them
Like,
down.
Speaking of One Piece.
Yeah.
she's, like, right there.
There's another One Piece movie coming out.
Mentioned the last podcast.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if you know this one, Mushishi.
What was the rest of the title?
No, it's at Mushishi.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
No.
Mushishi. I think if I showed you the cover, you'd know it.
Maybe.
Let me see. Let me see. I'll pull it up real quick. Yeah, I never seen it. Again, I wrote it down because I was like, that's the only one I recognize name wise. But so I was like, okay. So there was nothing in 2005 anime wise that we know of. But 2015, there are animes that came out 2015. So these animes are 10 years old. And One Punch Man came out 2015. Food Wars came out 2015.
Of course.
Is It Wrong to Pick Up a Girl in a Dungeon?
Nice.
Overlord.
Dang.
Death Paradise. Death Parade.
Death Parade.
Death
Great.
Parade. Dragon Ball Z Resurrection of F came out
Dang,
2015.
2015. That is
2015.
insane.
Assassination Classroom.
Damn.
God Eater, the anime.
Yeah, I need to watch that one.
Attack on Titan Junior High.
That's great.
And, of course, with the Frieza movie coming out, Dragon Ball Super also came out 2015.
Dang.
All those animes are 10 years old.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is wild. Like, so I don't think of Super being that old, but it is.
But
old.
it's old, yeah.
It's old.
Because so obviously debuted 2015 Japanese, and I think a year or two before we got the dub.
Yeah.
And even then, it's like it was coming out like weekly for dub as well because it was on Adult Swim.
Yeah, simulcast.
So it's like, damn, yeah, that's crazy.
That's cool. But and also because I feel like because we had a bet on Super, and
Oh, yeah, for the Tournament of Power.
for the Tournament of Power, and we waited a long time until we saw it because I can't remember why it took us a while to see it,
I don't even know because we kind of were watching it.
and we were working together at the
Mhm.
time. And I don't know what took us so long to watch that anime
Yeah, I don't
episode.
know.
So we were like, it's taken us like 6 months, maybe even a year before we even got to see the
I think
last
so.
episode together. Does One Punch Man for Food Wars? Is it wrong? Surprise you at all? Death Parade?
No,
No.
they
I-
feel like they're that old.
Interesting. I got Assassination Class. I mean, One Punch Man's getting a new season.
Yeah,
Food Wars, I think, is still going on.
the parade isn't getting anything.
Did you say Is It Wrong is also getting another season?
No, it started the new season.
It started a new season.
And it's funny because I saw a clip and it's like, oh, the anime finally lives up to its name
yeah.
because he picks up a girl at a dungeon.
What?
Yeah.
Crazy.
And
After
she's all like-
after 10 years. After 10 years. Overlord just got a movie
That's
recently.
so crazy that it's that old though. I
Yeah.
honestly thought it was like a
Someone
anime
newer?
that came out 3 years ago.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, Overlord's been around.
Because it just recently also got, like you said,
Get-
it recently got a movie.
Yeah, the movie just came out, and I think there's a season coming for Overlord. Death Parade's been 10 years since then, so it's like, come on.
Nothing. I'm pretty
Nothing.
sure what's out is what's it.
Do you think you saw Death Parade when it dropped 10 years ago?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, interesting.
Might have been 2019.
Maybe. Oh, so when you moved in here.
Before that.
Okay.
Yeah.
2019 is when we moved here.
Yeah. No, it might have been between 17
Okay.
and 18.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think I was still
And
living
it's
with my
taking me that
parents.
long to watch it. It is super short.
Yeah, it's like
I
12
just need to
episodes.
sit down. I can knock it out in like less than a day. Like, I don't know
Yeah,
why.
it's
I
really
haven't.
good. Yeah, a friend was the one that
I've
found it.
restarted it like 3 or 4 times too. I've definitely seen the first 3 episodes like multiple times. Assassination Classroom. That surprise you?
That feels like an old anime.
I think you're wrong.
Older.
God Eater. I never saw.
Never saw it. Played the game.
Also, Attack on Titan in junior high. It's
So
funny.
good.
It's funny that that's 10 years old because that means the anime is even older
Yep.
than that, and that makes me feel older.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, Attack on Titan is that much older.
Yeah. I think, I'm pretty sure that the first season was when I was living at the house. Or
Mhm.
we're still living at the house.
Yeah.
Before we moved to the apartment. But yeah.
Of course.
But I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Any of those you thought were older? Or I guess Overlord was the one that you thought was older.
Overlord and Assassination.
Assassination were older.
Mhm.
Nice. But yes, those were all 20 to 10 years old. Do you feel old? No.
No.
You don't feel old? Good. Our bodies beg to differ, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, my
Our
knees.
knees.
It's like my knees are gonna say something else.
We're gonna get up these chairs and we're gonna be like,
Putting too much weight. Just
but yeah, but that's everything. Is there anything you wanted to tell our audience?
No.
I guess terrible segue. Because I want to talk about WWE.
Okay.
I just wanted to know your opinion because I didn't watch it.
Mhm.
I will watch it eventually.
Mhm.
But just like thoughts, opinions, pros, cons, anything.
I mean,
Do you like that it's on Netflix now?
I mean,
Did
I
you
haven't.
did you like it before when it was on Peacock?
Well, I mean, I wasn't able to watch it on Peacock.
You watched a few on Peacock.
No, I watched pay-per-views or paid live events, as they
Oh,
call
you're
it.
talking about Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but Raw
yeah,
and SmackDown themselves, because this was the discussion I was having with my brother. Because I was like, hopefully, if it airs on Monday, maybe I can watch it live.
Mhm.
But it wouldn't make sense, to not watch it live because now it's just on there instead of a television
Mhm.
programming. Because the way it worked before they moved, like USA, if it was live on Monday, it'd be a week before they added it to Peacock.
Mhm.
So at that point, it's just so now that I'm able to watch it the day of is really good.
Also, the fact that I can go watch it now, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it's still
logged-
it's
so
it's
it's not
still
like
on there.
Peacock where like it went live and then you have to wait a week to watch it
Mhm.
later. So it's like I can just go back and
Yeah,
watch it now.
yeah, because like I said, what was it, Monday night?
Mhm.
Obviously I went out here and we were watching something, and once essentially I went back to my room and I'm like, well, I need to finish the rest of it that I didn't get to finish, and yeah, it was there. Luckily, I was able to continue watching it, finished it, done. Nothing was cut like how on Peacock
Mhm.
how it was. It's like, oh, if you wanted to watch the
Get premium.
you had to watch it live at that
Mhm.
point.
Yeah.
Which I have premium, but it's like exclusive to Peacock Premium. But if you're watching it live, you get like the little like promo
Yeah.
leading up to the match, and it's like, well, now I
Like,
can't.
why even cut that out? Like, just keep it. But whatever.
Yeah, but yeah, Raw. First episode on Netflix was great. Really enjoyed it.
Mm.
It's like had the Raw come out, Undertaker,
Hulk Hogan,
I guess. Who else was there?
John Cena.
John Cena was out.
Tour.
Announced his farewell tour. Funko has an exclusive pop with his new ring gear.
Mhm.
I'm kind of tempted on getting it.
Go for it.
But he has the farewell tour, Cena, and I was like, it's like I might end up getting it. But yeah, it was really good. The matches were great.
Yeah, you told me.
The crowd was really
Working it.
were really popping. They had a lot of celebrity guests like in the crowds, obviously.
This is surprising that Macaulay Culkin got like
Yo, the freaking
the biggest pop.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen that. Have you seen that?
I saw the clip. Yeah.
It was like, yo, the crowds was just like,
But also the fact that he was like, "Milady," and he goes up, he's like,
yeah.
and then everyone pops.
It was crazy. I was like, damn. But yeah, the matches were good too. Like all the matches that I saw, I was just like, yo, this is really good. There was moments in all those matches where I was like, oh, it's over here, and it's like, what? It wasn't. I felt like that. That like excitement.
Mhm.
It's like,
Could you tell that anything had changed moving to Netflix? I know one thing you told me.
Not at the moment. The
No?
commentary was a little weird at times.
Okay. It is their first time, so
Uh-huh.
maybe they just need to work on the
They
writing.
were also having issues, like audio issues. At
Yeah, I
points.
saw that when The Rock was talking, it did cut out, but I don't know if
Mhm.
that's because he was trying to say something privately.
Oh no, I think he said
not.
I think he might have said something and they kind of like bleeped it.
Uh-huh.
No, but there were instances where like Michael Cole and Pat McAfee were there talking and promoting, like, oh, this and this, and luckily I had the subtitles on. So, but there were points where they were like talking, and then it just their mics went out, like the audio. So,
Mhm.
but the subtitles were still going. So I'm like, oh, okay. So they're just having issues. But it was just that. They got a new a
Yeah,
ring
I was
mat.
gonna say, is that a pro or a con for you? The fact that they have logos on the ring.
I honestly don't mind.
Is it messy at all? Or
Not
you
really.
don't
I
really?
mean, it's like obviously you've seen the ring.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. I
like
know what the ring
it's
looks
like
like.
Fortnite. The Fortnite logo right now is in the center, and then you have like I think the others in the corner or around it. I can't remember how it was,
Okay.
but I don't think it looks that messy.
Okay.
I honestly forgot that it was there. Every now and then I'd actually look at the mat. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot the things are
Yeah,
there.
I mean, like I think of UFC because UFCs always have their logos on the
Hmm.
thing. It's like I don't really care for. I don't really see them until there's like an up view shot of like a replay or
Hmm.
something, and I notice it. But like other than that, it's like I'm watching the fight. I don't
Hmm.
care what's on the thing. Hey, get paid, get money.
Yeah,
Do what you need to do.
and especially now with them streaming, it's like now it's sponsors and stuff that's how they're getting some of
I,
their money.
I'm happy that Prime isn't there anymore because I feel like they were really promoting Prime every time Logan Paul stepped on the mat.
Yeah.
Maybe they still are when Paul steps on the mat,
Hmm.
but it was just always all the time. They had the Prime, the only Prime logo was on the mat, and then they had that Prime stand that always got destroyed every
Every single
match,
time.
every single time, and then they had your mascot always come out all the time. Like I was tired of it, but Logan Paul himself is a good wrestler.
Yeah, I think he said he was gonna come back officially,
Yeah,
like
so
full time.
yeah,
Apparently,
full time.
that's what he was. The little promo that they had, because
Oh,
John Cena was talking about like, oh, people are saying names. He is like Drew McIntyre, Gunther, Cody Rhodes. I forgot who else he said, and then Logan Paul, and yeah. But the whole speech that Cena also gave was really good too. He
did
was talking about like it's like my time is up, their time is now type deal. It's like I
oh
was like,
snap.
that's so cool.
Um, then the Undertaker did show up as
Yes.
well, and I saw that he exited with Rhea.
Yeah.
And they go, like how
Yeah,
the
he
thing.
did like, oh, we're gonna do like his
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
that he does with like
yeah. Huh.
arm raised, and then like turn around, look at the
Uh
camera,
huh.
and yeah,
That's cool. Do you think that was just like a one-time appearance, or do you think he might be like?
yeah, it was a one time appearance.
Okay.
He they posted like backstage footage of like Instagram feed or whatever on
Mhm.
Instagram, and he's like, yeah, I'm so happy, to be here, support. I was glad to be out there to do this with Rhea, especially now with WWE with Netflix, and he's like, it's great to be out here. It's like hopefully I can do this sometime later. It's always good to come back, but it's like it was fun.
Mhm.
So he's like, I'll probably do something again, but it's like not a match
Not
wise or
anytime
nothing. But
soon.
it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, because they're old.
but he's just like, yeah, I love this feeling. So like any other time, for sure, I'll come back to do something like this or just be around. But yeah,
Because they can push people a lot.
yeah.
Like in the sense of like, oh, they believe this person's gonna be great.
Hmm.
Come out with them and like give them that push.
One thing that I noticed, I don't know if they mentioned it prior, but it was like they mentioned like Dean Ambrose,
What the heck?
Edge,
Uh,
but like especially with the match with CM Punk and Seth Rollins. He was talking about like, oh, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins used to be in the Shield with Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns, and then
yeah.
oh, with Rhea Ripley going up against Liv Morgan, they were talking about Rhea Ripley was a friend to Liv Morgan up until Edge turned her over to the Judgment Day because he
Mhm.
preyed on that she was weak or whatever. Blah blah blah.
Mhm.
That match was really good, but yeah.
Dope.
But like I said, all the matches were great. Everything was really good. A few, I think production. I guess it'd be production.
Yeah, productions. Yeah.
Were just kind of iffy. But again, day one. So
Yeah, I didn't see any numbers for viewership, money, or anything like that
I
for it.
haven't either.
So maybe it's still some time to see. Maybe.
But yeah, John Cena was like, this is the first time that not just people here are seeing it, but it's
Mhm.
like it's worldwide.
I feel like it's always. I mean, I guess worldwide,
Mhm.
yes, but I feel like it's always been like you could always watch it. You know,
A week later.
on Monday Night Raw. Watch
A
it
week.
Monday night.
A week later.
Monday night.
Well, people can't watch it like on
Uh,
cable television.
Yeah, but now we have streaming. Now it's on streaming.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I'm excited to see what it goes through, and maybe with it being on Netflix now, maybe we'll be more in tune to watch
Yeah,
it.
for sure. I'm gonna be trying to watch at least Monday because Friday night it's like at work.
Yeah. I mean,
Unless
you could
it's-
play it at work, just like
Yeah, but it's like we're dealing with people.
okay, just beat them up.
It's crazy.
Wrestling. Yeah.
Crazy. But yeah. But for sure, I was like, I do want to keep. And I'm like, oh man, I can't watch stuff. And I was like, well, Monday Night Raw is on one of my days off. So I was
Yeah.
like, I can watch
On
that.
the one streaming service that you have
Yeah. So I was like,
So-
yeah, I'm gonna try and be like more
involved.
involved in watching WWE.
So maybe we're gonna talk about more wrestling on the podcast.
Maybe we'll see.
I don't know about that. Maybe if something like big happens, but this was big. This is the first WWE to happen on Netflix.
Yeah.
First time it's ever happened.
Mhm.
You know, they've had their own network. We've gone through the WWE like things that they've gone through, being on television, pay-per-view, other things, the
Mhm.
WWE network being absorbed, going down, you know, all these things that
Yeah.
they've gone through. And now they're on Netflix. Hopefully supporting network that lets them
Mhm.
do what they need to do.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting more production and more better storylines. That's what I'm hoping for. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but we'll see. Are you excited?
I'm excited. Like I said, that first Raw, everything was great. Storyline for everything was really good. So
Dope.
I'm excited to see what else.
Cool.
What else they'll be doing. So
Nice.
Yeah.
That was the last thing I want to talk about.
cool.
'Cause
Yeah.
I was like, it's not anime movies or games. So
Yeah, it's like something else.
it's extra. But thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far. If you are this far in, you
Squids.
are a true nerd. Thank you so much. And if you do want to follow us on our social medias, you can go to our link tree. Maybe you'll see more links like Spotify and all those other things in there. I don't know. Maybe. If I don't, get on to me, because that's what I meant to say. Get on to me about it. That's what did I say?
No, you're saying you were
Get
trying
on
to
my
tell
butt.
yourself.
Yeah, I was trying to say, how do you say get on to me, but it's self?
Get on to me. I don't know.
Yes, me, the person, the one and only. Maybe you'll see more links in that link tree. And if you do, probably be on our social medias as well. Our stories, we'll post about it, putting it everywhere. Join our Discord, everything. We'll see you guys later until the next one. Laters.
See ya.
Also, stay warm, drip your faucets, protect your pets. If you're in California, please be careful. And we love you.
Quack.
Bye bye.